Hello there. As you can tell, this is no longer the hotel. There's a platform here. The duplex is set up here. Well, I thought I'd tell you what went on during the multiple zeros. So Tuesday, Wednesday, the forecast was for extreme winds, like 80-mile-per-hour gusts for both days, and we thought it wouldn't be wise to come up and camp where we are right now and then try to hike the presidentials with 80-mile-per-hour winds. It's like a 14-mile alpine zone in the open, and hiking with that kind of gust is not the most fun, especially when it comes from the side and it just knocks you around. So we decided to just, unfortunately, we had to take 3 zeros altogether. We stayed there Monday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday night, and Thursday morning we will head out. But we also stayed at a viewer, on Sunday, a viewer named Tina picked us up and we stayed at her place. And then we had dinner. We hung out with her and her husband, Bob. So thank you, Tina and Bob. That was fantastic of you to take us in like that. And thank you for dinner and breakfast and lunch, yes. Then Tuesday, fortunately, they were able to take us to Gorham, where we stayed at a hotel there. So they did that, and we had lunch out there and had haddock for the first time. I've heard the name mentioned, but I've never had it before. And it's actually really good fish. I think I liked it better than cod. I don't know if they just prepared it better at Mr. Pizza, but it was delicious. Um, Unfortunately, Mr. Pizza was closed Tuesday and Wednesday. Otherwise, I would have definitely gone there and eaten more. In fact, there was a chance we could have eaten there for dinner Monday night. But while we were at the hotel, another viewer named Chris and his daughter Amanda showed up, and they brought, like, we are super spoiled by the viewers. They brought us lobster rolls, like fresh caught, cooked lobster. They made lobster rolls, and he even made a blueberry pie with blueberries he went and picked earlier that week during a weekend. Crazy. Everything was so delicious. That was my first time having a lobster roll. This was Tina's first time having lobster at all. And I have to say, like, I've had lobster before, but this lobster was so much sweeter than the lobster I've had. I mean, I guess Maine lobster, something about it. Um, Oddly enough, in Iraq, I worked at a big air base, and they'd have lobster every Wednesday for dinner. It was like a small lobster tail, but it wasn't sweet at all. It was more like a big shrimp. So it was actually quite amazing. Lobster rolled lobster, like was naturally just sweet. Quite amazing. Great texture too, soft. Um, so thank you, Chris and Amanda, for bringing all those over, and they brought some Maine whoopie like treats over. Everything was delicious, and we had a great time meeting all of you. So thank you again. And then Tuesday, I just worked on videos. We edited. That's pretty much a primary purpose when you have time off, is to try to catch up on everything. But unfortunately, because all the zeros, I'm out of videos to edit now. But then Wednesday, because of the sudden decision, we actually booked a hotel for 2 rooms and then had another hotel for Wednesday night. And our original intent was to show up at Top Notch Inn on Wednesday after we did the presidentials. So we had that reserved and that was already paid for. So we moved over there, and they also had some packages for us, including new insoles for me. But yeah, we stayed there for one night and then set up a ride for Thursday morning. We got to the trailhead at 6:15, and you will see later on day 175's video. But thank you for watching, everyone. There won't be many videos for a couple days just because it's zeros. All we do is eat and work a little, eat, check the weather, check the webcams up at Mount Washington just to see what the conditions are like. And that's it. So unfortunately, when you're through hiking, like usually you just have to go through when the weather's bad. When the weather's really bad, shouldn't go, especially Mount Washington, something like that. We both know that we don't want to be the two fools who went up knowing that there was bad weather and had to get a rescue or something like that. So, nope. But the weather afterwards should be much better. Friday and Saturday forecast is much better, so it should be a pretty good time. So, come back soon for us getting here and then us hiking the presidential range the next day. All right, thanks for watching and have fun hiking, everyone.